Hi there, welcome to EduretiX, where we make your high school life simple. I'm Aniket and today I'm here with another video on equivalent expressions. So this is a problem solving video and it's part 3 of the hard difficulty problems. So equivalent expressions, as you all know, is a topic in the advanced math section under the digital SAT, and we've been doing the practice series for that. So let's begin with the questions. Like I've always said, whenever you see a new question, pause it and try it yourself first and then only take a look at our solutions. Okay, let's begin. The expression 4x squared plus bx minus 45, where b is a constant, can be rewritten as hx plus k times x plus j, where h, k and j are integer constants. Which of the following must be an integer? Okay, a straightforward question but looks like a trick one. So they've given one expression and its equivalent form, hx plus k times x plus j. Let's expand this first. So hx squared plus hxj plus kx plus kj. Okay, this is equal to 4x squared plus bx minus 45. We don't know the nature of b. B is a constant, but it's not given whether it's an integer or not. H, k and j are integers. Okay, upon comparison we see that h is 4 straight away. Okay, and then about x, the coefficient of x, so that's hj plus k. This is x plus the constant term kj. That means hj plus k, this is b, and kj, this is a negative 45. Okay, so kj is equal to negative 45. Now let's look at the options. B over h, b we don't know the nature of it. B over k, again we don't know because b is present there. 45 over h and 45 over k, this we can take a look at. So k is given to be an integer, j is also an integer, and their product is again an integer, a negative 45. So that means if I write j as negative 45 over k, negative 45 over k is also an integer since j is an integer. So 45 over k will also be an integer, which is option D. In these kind of questions, there's no direct method to it. We need to take a look at the options, eliminate the ones which we are sure about that they would be incorrect, and then try with the ones given which might be seemingly correct. So in our case, D is correct. Okay. And in this question, this information was really vital. We had to focus on this one. Yep. Okay, let's go to the next question. The expression, and then there's a weird looking expression, is equivalent to ax raised to power b, where a and b are positive constants and x is greater than 1. What is the value of a plus b? So this expression needs to be simplified into this form, a times x raised to power b, and then we need to find the values of a and b and add them. Okay, the expression, let's try to simplify it. 6 times fifth root of this whole thing, 3 raised to power 5, x raised to power 45, and then times 8th root of 2 raised to power 8 x. Okay, now 6 times fifth root means the whole thing inside the root raised to the power of 1 over 5. That's the fifth root. Times 8th root means 2 raised to power 8 x, everything raised to power 1 over 8. Let's start simplifying. 6 times 3 raised to the power 5 raised to power 1 over 5. That means 3 raised to the power 5 times 1 over 5. X raised to the power 45 times 1 over 5. 2 raised to the power 8 times 1 over 8 times x raised to the power 1 over 8. Okay, 5 and 5 cancel, 8 and 8 cancel, then 5, 45 cancel. So 6 times 3 is an 18, times 2 is a 36. 36 is the constant outside, most probably a, and then x raised to the power 9 times x raised to the power 1 over 8. That means x raised to the power 9 plus 1 over 8. Be careful, don't multiply here. So 36 times x raised to the power 9 plus 1 over 8 is going to be 72 plus 1 over 8, or 73 over 8. Okay, now we have this kind of an expression. So a is 36, b is 73 over 8. Right, so the final answer is going to be a plus b. So 36 plus 73 over 8, not a good looking number they're intending for. Okay, so 36 times 8 is going to be 648, 288 plus 73 over 8, which in turn is going to be 8, 3, 11, 1, 1, 8, 16, 6, 1, and 3. 361 over 8, that's your answer. This is a grid-in question, and it's not a good looking number, so you have to be very careful with the calculations. Okay, next question. If A is equal to C plus D, which of the following expressions is equivalent to x square minus c square minus 2cd minus d square? And there are 4 options given. So 2 informations, one is this expression, one is this, A is equal to C plus D, and we need to arrive at one of the 4 options. Okay, this is a great question. X square minus c square, let's see. So there are 2 possibilities. One is to simplify x square minus c square. The other is to look at the rest of the terms. So x squared minus, if I take the minus common outside, c squared plus d squared plus 2cd. A very obvious formula, very obvious identity. So this is going to be x squared minus c plus d squared. That's what this is. And c plus d is given to be a. That means c plus d squared is a squared. X squared minus a squared. That means x minus a, x plus a. Option C. So if you begin with a wrong approach or some different approach, you might take a lot of time arriving at option C. But if you identify right at the start, right at the beginning, that this is what needs to be done, this formula, the square formula, then it's a smooth ride till option C. Okay, next question. Which expression is equivalent to 4 over 4x minus 5 minus 1 upon x plus 1? Simple fraction subtraction with algebraic terms, obviously. Okay, so if you look at the options, it should strike to be obvious that the denominator would look like 4x minus 5 times x plus 1, unless something is getting cancelled from the numerator. So at the outset, we can say that A, C, and D might be the correct ones. Like one of these would be the correct one. Okay. Now let's take the LCM. So for the common denominator, so 4x minus 5 times x plus 1, this goes in the denominator. 4 times x plus 1 is 4x plus 4 minus 4x minus 5, so negative 4x plus 5. After multiplication, the signs will change. Okay, so 4x minus 4x cancel. 4 plus 5 is a 9. 9 upon 4x minus 5 times x plus 1. Plain and simple. Yep, option D, this is the correct one. Okay, so make sure you've understood the questions today, which we did today, and for these practice sheets you can head to the website eduretics.com and like, share and subscribe. Keep practicing with us.